Good afternoon. This is Barbara, the East Coast Dragon Lady, coming to you from the East Coast of the United States on a Sunday. And as you can see, a sunny afternoon. Actually, I woke up to sun, so that's a good thing. And actually, I went out for my walk, even though it's cold here, I was able to get out for my brisk walk. And as soon as I started walking, I was getting messages from actually two different types of dragons. So when I first went out, I was like saying to myself, like, oh, this is always like an effort to get out, to, usually I try to walk every day. It's not always possible. And I usually do about 2 miles. But my dog, who, if you've been following me on Facebook, my dog has just recently had cataract surgery and was blind for about a year. Can now see. He's actually just turned 13. And after the cataract surgery, he had this immense amount of energy again, and also has some osteoarthritis, some spine issues. But we've now got him on a medication, a monthly shot, that actually has allowed him to, he's literally acting like a puppy. So as you remember, when you have puppies, you've got to take them out and walk them a lot. So anyway, we set off on our walk, and I was saying to myself, oh, sometimes it's an effort, to walk up a hill. And I immediately got, you need to move that energy. The energy gets stuck if you don't move your body. That makes sense, right? I mean, we all know that. But just hearing that from the dragons, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then, of course, and I've shared this story before, but my dragons think that my dog, he's a smaller dog. He's a min pin. He's around about 20 pounds. He's not a tiny dog, but he's a smaller dog. They're convinced that I have a dragon on a leash. So oftentimes they are with me saying, why have you got that dragon chained up? So my dog is also a dragon, so he's one of my dragons. And as you know, with smaller dogs, I really can't let him off leash. But he's recently started going back to doggy daycare so that he can run around. So that was my first message as I was getting going. And when you first get started, everything starts to hurt a bit. And then as I was on my walk, which I've stopped, I used to put something, my earbuds in, listen to music, listen to something. I'm finding that just walking without it, I'm more liable to get some messages. And then I was very aware of another group of dragons. And I actually have a group that I've been working with for about 6 months. They call themselves the Guardians. But these are, they told me, I will read you the message I got. They actually appeared to me as multiple colors. And they said, don't confuse us with rainbow dragons. We are multiple colors, and we're coming to this planet, and we're a new wave of dragons, and we're going to be connecting with a lot of people as we come in. They haven't shared a whole lot about what, except for they're telling me they've come from way, way back, from ancient galaxies, ancient planets, just way back. And I've also found I have a connection with the ancients. So they've actually said they're the ancient guardians, and that's why they're here, that they're connecting to more of us that are waking up. So I'm sure there's more to come on that. But I thought it was interesting that when I picked the card for the theme today, I also got the directional guardian. Choose your path, which I don't know about you, but it was a perfect message for me. The message is, connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Directional Guardians card represents the angel of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go, when we are unsure of what is right for us or for the bigger picture. They can help us know what is the best for all involved. The Directional Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, a cherub, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These four faces that shows that the angel can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but also for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savoured. So if you know there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you're feeling indecisive, choose the path that is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. So again, most of us know that. Sometimes we need to hear it again. So this is, I got something on my lip. The directional guardian, choose your path. If you look, they're the four faces, beautifully illustrated. This is from Kyle Gray's deck, Angels and Ancestors. Artwork is Lily Moses. So this is the deck. And probably a lot of you know, I like his cards. So I followed Carl Gray for quite a few years as well. I think it's the accent. I love the Scottish accent, even though I'm British. But I do like that accent that he has. And he's very knowledgeable, and he's a very old soul. So that's great. So let me just read you, as I actually, originally they wanted me to just, they were like, just get on and do it without writing it down. So this was the message they gave me. We are a rainbow of colours coming to your planet, all colours of the rainbow. Do not confuse us with the rainbow dragons who are beautiful. There are many dragons arriving with many, many messages and many, many meanings. We are a new wave of dragons, and we will be connecting to you as a colour first dragon. Many of you will be awakened to your memory of this colour or this dragon, and your connections will be awakened. This channel, which is me, has met us deep in Mother Earth. When we appeared to her, oh, now I've lost it. Hang on a minute. This is good when you're doing this stuff, isn't it? When I hit the wrong thing, so hang on a minute. All right. All right, just hang it there. I will be there. And now the dog is letting us know. So I've got the sun coming in, and that is what has made it difficult to read. So, and I don't want to stop now that I've already, where am I? I'm at 8 minutes. So I'll start again. We are a rainbow of colours coming to your planet, all colours of the rainbow. Do not confuse us with rainbow dragons who are beautiful. There are many dragons arriving with many, many messages and many, many meanings. We are a new wave of dragons, and we will be connecting to you as a colour first before dragon. Many of you will awaken to your memory of the colour of this dragon, and your connection will awaken. This channel has met us deep in Mother. When we appeared to her, it opened other channels of communication. This will be your awakening during the winter solstice into the spring equinox. Listen and look. You will see us, and you will hear us. If you are reading or hearing this message, we are talking directly to you. Beautiful dragonesses, beautiful vibrational beings. Be still, and we will be with you. Spread the word of the new influx of high vibe, multi-dimensional dragon clan, closely connected to the guardians and ancients from many planets and star systems and galaxies far away. We are arriving. We will connect. With love and pride in our hearts, we bid you a good day, the ancient and the guardians. So again, always spot on when I'm actually just going into my class where we've been connecting with the temples. And I just heard we might be connecting with some new dragons, and they've already appeared to me. That isn't unusual. That happens to me a lot. So I've also got 5 Divine Feminine cards for next week. And as you know, the dragons have guided me to pick a card and to actually channel the message from each of the people I picked, like so Mary Magdalene, Fatima, all of those. So check my Facebook page, and also on YouTube. I post in community as well. So check out my page or my YouTube, but in community. And so one other thing that I just wanted to share with you all, because it's very exciting for me. So this week, or actually beginning of the week, I needed some healing and some help moving through some stuck things that I got into. I was actually taken on a journey into the future. And then when I came back, it sort of, I was very disoriented, sort of nauseated, like motion sick, and it didn't clear sort of the next day. So 2 of my, I've said they're 2 beautiful souls, actually was able to clear a lot of very old stuff away out of my system and completely healed. And then everything changed. So many things happened this week that were like, wow, like people contacting me, people noticing me. And even though you really can't miss me with my accent, there's been in a particular situation or in my day job, oftentimes my voice I feel like they're trying to shut my voice down. I was able to overcome that. There was a whole group of people that agreed with what I was saying, and we moved in that direction. I had people coming up to me that didn't know me, either complimenting me on my hair or what I was wearing, which was like really unusual for me. And then somebody that I've known, that I sort of worked with, actually connected with me because she is writing actually 2 books, and she wanted to pick my brain about writing. And I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. And then the last thing was, so any of you that have got any dragon oracle decks or any of that have got Caroline Mitchell's. And I've said before that I've taken several of her classes. And I've just found sort of, I like her oracle deck, and I like her energy, and she cracks me up because she is so British. And I guess sometimes I miss that because I don't often hear people, speaking, when I took a class with her, it was an all-day class. So it just sort of warmed my heart. But I've got invited to be a guest on her new series of podcasts. I'm actually recording it later this month. And I've forgotten what she's called it now, but it's a chat. It's going to be, it's not going to be it's just going to be us meeting and chatting. So I know some of the people she's also invited. So be on the lookout for that. I think she's starting it in March. So she's doing some pre-recording. And obviously with the time difference between United States and England, but I think she starts, and I will post it when I see it. I believe she's starting this podcast series in beginning of March. So again, very humbled, very excited to actually be invited to be a guest on her podcast. So it'd be fun. I'd love to spend an hour talking about dragons, if you've been to any of my Dragon Hour. So Dragon Hour is coming up next Sunday. I have to get this done early. Nicola is also going to be Kevin's co-host in England for this Dragon Thunder. She's actually been on a couple of his podcasts. I know she's going to be on Caroline Mitchell's as well. I think we're in for a fabulous hour of chat about what she does, where she's going, and again, another British person. So if you like the British accent, you're going to get swamped with it. So I think that's all for today. I do hope that everybody is well. And here in the Northeast, we've had some snow. Now it's very swinging. It's cold, but we've got sunshine. So I can't complain about that. So again, I hope everybody has a good week, and I will catch you next week. Bye.